Wagwan, brethren. Welcome to Clippers and Convos.
Welcome to Clippers and Convos. It's your boy, who is Joshua Ross.
Trap Pharaoh.
Yeah.
And I guess it's only the two of us.
So it's only the two of us today. Dana had to take a leave of absence for family, so shout out to Dana. Real quick before we get into anything, sponsorship. Shout out to Fly Nation Grooming Lounge. Go ahead.
Louis J. Divorce, and I believe he was teasing the EP the other day. I don't remember.
I think he was teasing an EP. I'm not 100% sure. So make sure that y'all show up all on Fly Nation Grooming Lounge events or like our barbershop.
Sure.
You show
sure.
love.
Yeah.
Also staying fresh. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Clipboard. Our brothers from the other pod.
10,000 Hours Network.
There you go. Okay,
Black
so
Monopolies.
before we get to any of this, we missed a week. We had Thanksgiving while we was off. So, how was your Thanksgiving?
Fuck Thanksgiving. My birthday just passed.
That is true.
Fuck about that white man holiday, dog. My birthday just passed. Fuck. It's a real nigga B-Day.
All right, so I ain't gonna hold you.
I talking about Thanksgiving.
I enjoyed Thanksgiving. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm American. So I had Thanksgiving. I went to Virginia for Thanksgiving. Saw my my little cousins. I just found out I was a cool cousin, so that was cool. That was
I been knew I was a cool cousin.
Well, you know what? I had a cousin that was the cool cousin. You know what I'm saying? So he stepped down. Like I came in. Nah, he just didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Like leave of absence. So I just kind of felt that slot.
My cool cousin before me died. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus
so
Christ.
I got promoted.
Your face is saying my whole expression right now.
Jesus Christ.
Nah. Like, I mean, it sounds crazy because it's not a nice story at all. But, like he passed away, and then I became the coolest one. And,
well, you know what it is? Like, because I'm here now, so, like, also, I saw my baby cousin. So I saw, like, my cousin's kids. They're all of age now. Some of them are high school, some are middle school. So I come in the house and, like, oh, you're famous. I'm like, nah. I'm not famous at all. Like I just happen to sometimes cut celebrities.
South.
Yeah.
My whole family from New York. They shoot me down. They make sure I stay humble.
I feel it. I feel it because I have met your family. And yeah. So the energy in that household is different. But how was your birthday, man? I know that I saw you went to Miami.
Yeah, I went to Miami.
I wanted to go
because it was living.
It was Art Basel as well.
Yeah, Art Basel. Yeah, my son Louis was down there performing. Over
yes, sir.
I said Louis got Hollywood on me down there. I said,
oh, did he?
I didn't even see the nigga.
The funny thing, no, because I FaceTimed him.
We stayed on the same street.
I FaceTimed him. I was like, yo, I FaceTimed this nigga, and I was like, yo, you seen Drew? Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna link up with him tonight. This nigga didn't even link up with you at all.
Yeah, nah, not at all.
Damn, that's crazy. We're gonna talk about that off air then. We'll talk about that off.
Nah, it's cool. We still cool.
Yeah, just still my guy.
You gotta buy me some Hennessy, or you gonna turn into my coworker.
Nah, you know what? I forgot. I was so excited to come in this week because I have great news. I got my sweater back.
Yeah, for sure.
I got my sweater back.
Clap
so you've seen, like, you've heard about it. Like, anybody who's paid attention to the podcast, they know that I've been trying to get my sweater back from Shorty since like March, and I finally got it back Sunday. So I was uber excited. And wait, hold on. I have to say this now because we've gotten to a point where I have to shout out the listeners, the listenership. I have to, hella months. Almost a year. I've been trying to get this damn sweater. Like, it's already cold again.
She would have got robbed. She would have got robbed for me, period.
So
I was taking little shit.
I have to shout out our listenership. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, YouTube. We got YouTube viewership. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get somewhere. Reaching out to people, so we're gonna have some guests coming to New Year. 2020 is gonna be a good year for us. I already seen it.
I had a real rocky roller coaster year this year.
Yeah, no, 2019 was different. It was a different type of year. So I do want to. What?
I just burped. I tried to throw it away.
Oh, that's what you just do it.
Just go get brought up on camera, so I feel like I gotta explain it.
Oh, I feel it. I understand.
What are you over there doing? I tried to throw the burp.
All right, so real quick, obviously Dana's not here, but we do have my boy Ty in here. So Ty, real quick, you want to give a rundown of kind of who you are and why the fuck you're here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
just censor yourself?
I did censor myself. It's crazy. I'm trying to be like PC.
I was about to
It
say,
fucking
I thought we
sucks.
were I thought
Nah,
we
you
were
can
able to
curse.
I was
Nah,
about
you
to
can
say.
curse. I'm trying to work on it because I'll be around kids now, and then you know what? Matter of fact, I taught a class today at my old school, and they got mad at me because I kept on cursing, and I'm like, I'm a fucking barber, so I was in that mindset of censoring myself.
Yeah, black brother at that. All we do is curse and talk about freaking hip hop, history, and sports. Is one or the other.
I don't watch sports.
I stopped watching sports, well, at least football.
Nigga, I was just in the fucking shop. Right before the Reason shoot, everybody was watching that damn game. It was
Which
like
game?
The Steelers and
Exactly.
I'll tell
They're
you.
watch it, but I'm not with this
Nigga,
shit
me and
no
you
more.
was talking about this shit.
We have
got-
to
you have
because
to
you're
keep-
in that
that
realm. But
element. Yeah, that's what I'm
if
talking
it's
about,
not my
though.
choice, like that's not my choice. Like
I know, but I'm
don't,
saying like in the shop, that's usually the conversation.
No, I keep up with sports just to have conversations because it's a very male-dominated industry that we in. So you got to kind of keep up with them a little bit.
But other than that, I don't
got
give a fuck.
favorite team. I get in arguments and all that shit. But in reality, I don't watch nothing.
I don't know shit. I just know Steelers my team, and
Yep.
we got 6 rings.
That's
I
a
don't know
fact.
I can't name
I'm a
damn
Giants
player.
fan.
At
because
that
my
point,
uncle
we
coaches
stopped.
nothing, and I'm a Knicks fan.
And
because I
that's
feel
why
like
we
that
have
goes
a
with the
whole
Giants.
other sports podcast on 10,000 Hour Network that we gonna let them get to that. But
Nah,
no,
we used to talk when we was talking about who was the better rapper between like Rick Ross and fucking.
that was a good argument.
Yo, I forgot who somebody said some bullshit. I don't know what the OG nigga name was, but he was bugging the fuck
Talking
out.
about Doe?
Nah,
No.
it wasn't Doe. It was some other nigga that only came like I only seen him in there one time, maybe twice.
Oh, it was a customer.
Yeah, he was.
All right, so real quick before we go down that, because we're gonna go down that form of conversation, but I'm actually his barber, so like, we can start there. I do cut hair outside of just being on the podcast. Nah, so I met you because you were actually a client for Al from the barbershop, and
Shout out
then
Al, that was my barber.
yeah, no, shout out Al.
Almost a decade now.
Yeah, Al's in that. He Hollywood on us now too. He California, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying. But he
man,
got a
that's
family, so I
that's
understand.
Tupac right there.
You know what I'm saying? So he left Newark, and me and you formed a friendship. So from there, you can kind of take away kind of like who you are and everything like that. Don't think about it too long.
I am an artist. I rap sometimes. I made a couple beats.
I'm not about to do this
do
with you.
too.
Don't make me. I'm really good.
All right, fuck out of here, my nigga. I'm a rapper. I sing.
Talk your shit.
I produce once
Wait.
in a while.
You sing?
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't
fuck
never-
it. Nigga, like I sang on a couple records.
Oh,
my
I
nigga.
didn't
Like
know you
bro, I
sang.
sang on fucking Better Days, my nigga.
You did sing on Better Days. Okay, so you did do the EP with my little brother. So like
Yeah,
that's
my
shout out
nigga.
to my
Damn,
little brother.
That's
Shout out to my
fucked
little
up,
brother.
nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't know that. Like, I ain't call that singing. I thought it was like harmonizing. Like, there's a difference between harmonizing and singing.
Nah, nigga, I have a dope ass vocal range. You don't be hearing me rap. I'm like Kendrick Lamar. I got like 16 voices.
My man said he's like Kendrick Lamar. Go ahead,
when
talk
it
your
comes
shit.
down- when it comes down
damn
to
that.
the
Hell yeah, I ain't heard you, but like I'ma listen.
My nigga,
You on iTunes or you only on SoundCloud?
Nah, that nigga's he's on Apple Music.
Okay.
He's on Apple Music.
You know, I
So,
like.
yeah, it's
I
Apple
got a
Music, you
baby
say
on the way,
iTunes,
my nigga.
yeah.
I got to get that bread. Nigga, the features are minimum of $90 now.
Talk your shit.
Minimum of 90. Don't go. I did the what it was like 25 at one point, then it went
Yeah.
up to 50, then
Yeah.
50 to 75.
So
now
what
shit
changed that?
90.
Like, why'd you
Nigga,
up
them
the
numbers
price?
is up. Nah, nigga, you
But
want
why?
it's a guaranteed 1,000 you have me on that damn song. You better ask fucking Kid. Nigga had his first
1,000.
record that
That's
was
why I
fucking
like that, yeah.
1,000. Yeah, guaranteed 1,000 fucking with me. Fuck you talking about? I'll body the
What made
fuck
you up
out
the
your
price?
track. Cause I'll body the fuck out your
How long
fucking
you been
track.
doing music?
I've been writing I started off doing poetry. And I did
Oh,
that
you was
since I
like
was
this? You was one of them niggas?
Oh hell no, I was definitely not one of them niggas. I did no disrespect, but fucking I was damn sure not one of them motherfuckers. But no, I was doing poetry since I was probably like I want to say like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Just writing shit. I was too nervous to fucking do shit, and then I found out I could sing in like a higher voice. I was always singing like Bruno Mars. I never would rap, and then after that I turned into actually writing songs and shit, and then like I stopped. Then I got introduced to like a group of friends of mine, like named like Therapeutic Stan, Collider Night, all of them niggas.
How old were you?
I was 16, I think, 16 or 17.
Okay.
When I started like actually like going into like a studio and recording, I was trash.
Trust me, I
Thank you.
understand.
Thank you. I've been
was-
waiting for somebody to say that at one point they was trash. Because every artist says out the rip, nigga, I had bars at a young age. Let me ask you something, because we hear it. Did your teacher really tell you that you wasn't going to be shit? Did you have a teacher tell you that?
I had a principal that they didn't tell me physically, but they gave me that look like.
Come on, son.
Like
Yeah,
I've
feel
had,
it. Okay.
I've had.
I just
like,
want to make sure
teachers-
you wasn't lying, like, cause you know niggas be saying like they every artist has that bar. Like my teacher told me I would never be shit. Like
I really got
I've
that.
had-
I had teachers tell me. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I've lived up to what teachers told me. To be honest with you, I just flipped it. But nah, teachers be like, yo, you gonna be in jail. I could tell. He'd be like, damn, that's crazy. You really just gonna say that to my face, man?
Nah,
Like, yo, you allowed to do that? Should I tell somebody?
The one thing, all my teachers knew I had a temper on me, and like I'm nice as shit. I'm like one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, but
I
I
can
had
agree.
a fucking temper. Like I'll go the fuck off you like that. If I
Can't
didn't
relate.
have,
I'm such a nice guy.
I didn't
never
have-
get upset.
if I didn't have this baby on the way, bro, like I probably would
hold
still
on.
be.
Congrats to that. So you got a baby on the way. So congrats to that. Welcome to the club. You're
Word.
sitting between two fathers. So
Oh, you a dad?
Yeah, dog.
yeah.
I seem too irresponsible or something.
Nah, I just didn't expect that shit. And I'm pretty sure you said that shit on the fucking podcast.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
he says he's definitely talked about his daughter before.
Yeah, I don't post pictures and stuff because I got beef in these streets and I don't like people knowing what she look like.
I feel you on that shit. I don't
Nigga lying. That's why.
Oh no, because I'm just man.
I'm not lying.
Nah, he's really not lying. I was trying to soften the blow, but he's like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't blame him. I smack this shit out of a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I
I rarely post my kids, but you, I mean, you've seen my son. So
Yeah.
like, but you know.
This nigga was fat at one time. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, that baby weight is real. I found that shit out the hard way. That shit hit me out of
Yeah, you trying
nowhere.
to keep it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell no, I'm trying to keep that shit on.
I gotta say,
I'm
you
bony as a motherfucker. I need that weight.
You trying to get that sympathy
You gotta
pregnancy
eat
on.
with her. That's how you gotta do. You gotta eat with her.
Whenever she
I eat more
you
than
eat.
her.
All right, well, you
Yeah,
gotta
you
double
gotta
that.
open
You
that
gotta eat
shit.
that
I'm trying to-
bullshit. Like when she want peanut butter and pickles, fuck with it. See what it work like.
Nah,
That shit nasty.
nah, she eat regular.
That shit is disgusting.
She eat regular food. Thank God.
She ain't got no weird ass craving. She ain't send you to the store. Like she ain't never try to eat dirt in front of you.
Like,
Yeah, you ain't know that's
Nah,
real.
nah,
That's
nah,
right. I'm about to say that's
She'll
real.
eat that shit by her fucking self.
She
She will eat that shit by her fucking
You ain't gonna
self.
try to dirt. You ain't gonna try to dirt
just
with
Hell
it.
to the motherfucker, no, do I?
Just
That
wanted
nigga,
to
I'm
smell
part white. That
raw
don't mean that
meat.
I ain't white.
She ain't eat it. She just wanted to smell it.
Yeah.
Like
She
smell raw meat. This was weird as fuck.
she trying to eat steak differently. You know what I'm saying? Like mad, like not even medium rare, just rare. You know what I'm saying? No, she ain't trying no weird crazy shit.
How far along is?
We doing February. First week of February.
What?
February 8th.
My baby the 7th.
Oh,
Check
shit.
y'all out.
It's the
Bonding and shit
Yeah,
as
little
fathers.
boy.
Look at this.
Oh, you don't know yet?
No, I know what it is.
You don't
We
wanna
ain't
tell it?
shit. No, cause so this nigga I used to work with named Country, he was like I probably shouldn't be saying niggas' names.
Nah, it's all right. Fuck it.
Fucking he was like
We actually have real people that we talk to in our lives. They can have names on the podcast.
Oh,
Sorry.
he was like, don't, wasn't it? Boys make girls and girls make boys. And I was like, what the fuck you mean by that? He was like, all right, so whenever, for all my sons, my lady was doing all the work. For all my daughters, I was doing all the work.
I don't think
She
that's
was
true.
She was on top. That's all I know.
No.
And going by that logic, she was on top. I wasn't doing shit. I was like, look, I'm about to come. She ain't get the fuck up. She gonna hate the fact when she hear this shit, but
I don't think that
yeah,
that's
get the fuck
how it
up.
work.
Does it really work like that? Because I got
You
two
having
sons,
a
and
gun?
I was going.
No,
ape
I
shit,
wasn't
you know
putting. She was putting in work.
what I'm
So,
saying?
wait,
I was
alright,
doing
so
some
when she
reckless
put in work,
shit.
you have a boy?
Yeah, she put in
I
work.
don't know,
you
that's
got a
false
boy.
because I have a girl.
Yeah, like I definitely.
Well, no, but do you know exactly when? Was it like every time? It was just like, wasn't it? I'm thinking back to a specific. This like before we
Oh,
found
yeah,
out
nah,
she was
actually,
pregnant.
nah.
Now check this out. Check this
Yeah.
out. All right,
I
I
was
ain't gonna
shooting
hold
it up
you.
for like a month.
I know when both my sons were conceived. I know that like the day that they were conceived, I know it. One I had just came. No matter of fact, one was on Valentine's Day. Me and his mother was drunk, and we had our son. And then my youngest son, I had just came home.
But when you finished, were you on top or was she on top? Or was you like
Nigga, I was doing what I was doing in the back. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely handling.
Oh, so you was just
I
like,
was
you were-
handling the handle.
But
you know
was
what
you
I'm saying?
handling the handle or was she throwing in the handle to you?
First of
and you
all-
was just like it was like a
first of all, it
what's
was-
this, the baton shit.
Now she was passing the baton? Nah, nigga, I was
Yeah.
running that shit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
then, yeah.
I was
I
drilling
don't
and I
know,
got
man.
two sons. So I don't know if I believe that logic, but
Hey, look, the nigga.
So you just shot it up. No one
Nigga,
know what you was doing.
you was
Nigga,
just like,
no,
fuck it.
no, because
You
I
was
told
like,
no.
fuck it. You
Matter
see-
of fact, no. And I don't care. She's gonna hear this and she's gonna feel the way she feels. I'll probably get a phone call for it.
That nigga
My
just
youngest
asked
son's
if she
mom,
ovulated
I had
before
just
you
came
splash.
home. I had just came home. Like I did a bit. I just came home and I told her, look, I've been with men for like months now. I ain't done nothing. I ain't felt comfortable to be trying to whack nothing off. So my sperm is potent. If I put this thing on you, you gonna get pregnant. She's like, we've been having sex without condom forever. I said, nah. I went and grabbed the whole pack. You know what I'm saying, from Walmart. I went and got the pack. Came home, went to go strap up. She laughed at me and said, take that shit off. I said, oh, all right. Nigga, next thing you know, wham, bitch, I'm the baby 9 months later.
He's like, oh, all right.
Like,
He was cheesy as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, all right, yeah.
Because
Let's get this shit.
Because my thing is this, like I told you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then also I ain't gonna hold you with my younger son's mom. Like, we were dating for mad long and I was engaged to be married to her. So I actually loved her. You know what I'm saying? But then all this other shit happened and obviously we're not together. So moving forward.
Y'all never ask a girl like, yo, you ovulating? Like,
I did.
Yeah.
I checked the fucking app or that
You
shit.
can have your own app. That's what you're supposed to do. You gotta keep the app.
But that shit don't be
they
all
got
the
an
way
app.
100.
It don't, but it give you a range.
Yeah,
my
it
nigga,
do, it
try.
do.
Since we on this top subject,
They got an app for niggas
I'm gonna ask you,
do?
like,
to track their women and they side bitch.
y'all,
Why not?
Wait,
on the
what?
set. On the set. You can put as many side bitches in there as you want. You can track as many periods as you want with
Oh
that.
wow,
Shit.
like
Yeah,
that. I was gonna
yeah.
ask. So since
Shit
we
real.
since we on
Shit
the
real.
conversation,
I ain't
of
got no side
ovulation,
chicks.
y'all niggas
Not
use
that I use it or need it or nothing.
would y'all use the what is it called, the male birth control?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
If
got
I gotta
one,
get
I
a
don't need
shot,
two, I
I'll
don't
take
need
a
three,
shot.
I don't need four. No offense.
I'll take a
I don't
shot in
need
the
four, I need
ass.
five.
Once
no
a week.
offense, I got 2. I'm good.
Nigga, listen, I will take a
I got
shot
one.
in the ass once a week if I could just splash all crazy and not have to worry about it. Trust me. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'll fuck around and catch an STD.
I don't even.
nigga
Oh, nah.
said,
See,
I'll
nah.
fuck around because I'll be too comfortable. They be like, nah, baby, I'm on birth control. Come here. Fuck.
Yo,
You're not
imagine
on
how
no
wild
babies?
that sounds. Like, hey, baby, no, I'm on birth control.
Nah, babe, nah,
You
both
both
on birth
fuck
control.
If we get pregnant,
You on birth
if
control, I'm
you
birth
get
control. If you get pregnant, bitch,
and
you're lying.
You're a fucking liar and you cheated on me, you nasty bitch. Like,
Oh, shit.
all right, so we just went. Oh shit, yo.
I stay on birth control. What you talking about?
Hell to the
Yo,
motherfucker, yeah.
I won't
take
get a
shot.
vasectomy, though.
I thought about it.
Hey, I
I
definitely
definitely thought about
all
it.
throughout high school. I was like, man,
I thought I was
fuck
gonna get
this
it.
shit.
In high school, you was thinking about that?
Bro,
Damn.
I ain't.
Did
Yo,
you really
and
never want to have a
I
kid?
got-
I won't
Bro.
even get my dog fixed because I'm like, that's my man's. Get the girl fixed.
Nah, bro, I was saying
Like,
that,
let him keep his nuts.
bro,
Man,
the
that's my
whole-
man's. Don't do that to
fucking,
him. That's it,
high
like-
school. I went through like a serious ass breakup at the time.
Oh, so
and I was just like,
so you real
man,
light skinned with it. Like you really went through your moment.
I was going. Y'all about to stop saying this shit because I'll be seeing some dark skin, chocolate, caramel, whatever the fuck, saying they feelings bumping my songs.
First of all,
Not me, dog. I'll let you know that right now. First of all, them under.
I
them
definitely
posts-
bumped
hold
your
on, time out.
songs.
Bro, they be
Them
singing
posts-
it. They be
no,
singing
hold on,
it.
I
They
got
be
this.
like, what's
I got this. Post 1997 dark skinned niggas don't even count.
That's a
that
fact.
you love so bad.
Time out.
They be
Post
singing that shit.
1997 dark skinned niggas don't even count.
That's a fact. They don't even.
Real talk.
They really
They not in the same classification as real dark skinned niggas. Just like Chris Brown, a whole different breed of light skinned nigga. Light skinned niggas weren't doing that before him.
That's a
You
fact.
feel what I'm saying?
No, but
dark
also,
skinned niggas was
also,
Bobby Brown.
I want
nigga,
to say 97. I say 97 because they didn't even see the first Blade.
You feel what I'm
Hey,
They
saying?
hold
don't
up,
know.
I
They don't
did.
know
Hold
who.
up, my nigga.
Like,
I was 97. I watched motherfucking.
And
Blade
you
all that
light-skinned.
shit.
and you're light skinned. We're
I
talking about
wanna-
dark skin.
You been talking about-
Alright,
This is
no,
the shit I'm
time
talking
out.
about.
Nah, because every chick that I fucked with be like, yo, you ain't no typical light skin nigga, and I'm not no typical light skin nigga. Y'all
So
better
every
stop
chick
putting
I
stuff
fuck
fuck-
with
y'all
tell
better-
me I'm not no typical everything. You know why? Because you put
Nigga,
dick
I don't
on
give
it.
it. Nah, exactly. I'll pipe that
You know
shit
what,
the fuck down.
girls tell me shit. You not fat. Oh, yeah, nah, you handsome. Like
The
you about to
only-
sound like crazy because you putting dick on them. Oh,
Nah.
mind blown.
Fuck
I
that.
know what the fuck I love. Bitch, I got titties.
Fuck
I'm
that.
fat. I know I'm fat. No, you not fat. You just gotta. You put dick
Fuck
on them.
that.
You change their
I
whole
ain't-
perspective on life.
I ain't even gotta
Bitches-
do all
nah,
that.
When I had my
So I-
dreads. When I
bro.
had my badge, bitches be like, oh, you know, I don't really fuck with dudes with dreads, blah, blah, blah. Put that dick on them. You don't fuck with dudes with dreads, but you all the way in love with me. Fuck
Bro,
you
I've
talking
never,
about?
with every
Dick changed
chick,
life.
every single chick
You
that
ain't
I've dealt
typical
with,
because they knew your
I've
light-skinned ass wanted to hear
been
that shit.
Bro, nah. Every chick that I've dealt with, I've never been their type. I've never been their type.
You always they type, bro.
No, I'm not. Nah, I'm gonna tell you. This is how I know I'm never their type because I've looked at most of the.
You believe in
mother-
energy?
Bro, yeah, I believe. Hell yeah, I believe in energy. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people.
All right, boom. I say like this, right?
And that's why.
All right, a chick can tell me, oh, this
Yeah.
not your type, that not your type, this not your type, that's your type. I say I don't have a type. Cause I'm
a vibe.
blind, crippled, crazy, all that shit. You can get the deep.
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
cool with that crazy
What
shit.
I'm saying is that
all the way
what
cool
I'm
off the
saying
crazy.
is that fat chicks, skinny chicks, it don't matter for me. You know what I'm saying?
I dealt with a couple
I don't
fat
really
ones.
genuinely have a
I
type. It's the vibe.
They definitely
You know what I'm
do.
saying? It's the
My-
energy.
my-
You
my
get where I'm
bro
coming
that did
from?
the step shit
So
with
it's
me, he told
at
me,
the
like,
end
get
of
up-
the day,
get
it's
behind something like
you
fat
can't
chick.
tell me I'm not your type because I wouldn't even try to talk to you if I wasn't. Because I feel like I'm trying to talk to you because I'm your type.
I feel
You
like
just don't know you want this dick yet.
I understand the ideology behind it.
Yeah,
Because
you
me
feel what I'm
personally,
saying?
like,
I'm not trying to push up on. It be
I'm an
something.
energy type of guy
It be
too.
like I don't try to push up on every chick that walk by, but if I try to push up on you, bitch, you better give me your number. Like the fuck is wrong with shit? Fuck.
Nah,
I might not say
gotta
it like
focus
that, but however,
like,
if I tried to come for you, that mean that there's something about you
There has
that's
to be
giving it.
something from. It has to be something in the energy that it feels like it's from. Like you had
grew up
to
with the
feel.
internet.
Yeah, it's got to be like. Wait, what?
You grew up with the internet.
Yeah.
Fuck, I grew up into the internet.
Nah, you.
The
grew
shit
up with
wasn't
the
there
internet.
when I first.
Did you
was
have
born.
to go through tours on porno sites?
Yo,
Nigga,
wow.
I didn't use fucking
He wasn't
porno
off the porch.
sites.
He wasn't off the
you know what
porch.
I'm saying?
Nah, wait.
You were not
I'm
off the
a-
You know what I'm
porch.
saying?
Hold up,
You
wait,
had
wait.
3 pages
Hold
and a
up.
30-second video to get right. That was it. That was it.
Nigga, I'm about to kill all that shit.
Titties.
Alright,
You
what
had
you
to
had?
look at whatever
What
you
you
could
had?
look
I
at.
used to do the
30-second
fuck-
preview clip of the whole website. You know what I'm saying?
I know
I
they gonna
forgot
find this
all
interview
about
one day. They gonna look.
tours,
They gonna look back on this interview.
I hope you
when
get
say
famous
this
because
shit.
if you get famous, I get famous.
Bro, there was a fucking
Fuck.
fuck that. Not if when. I bet you I'll blow the fuck up
Oh,
after I
please
drop
do.
this. After this song drop
When
on
they gonna
Friday,
look
it's gonna
you
be a
up?
whole
Oh, you
nother
got
bullshit.
you got something coming on Friday.
Yeah, the
What's
shit
the
I
name
was
of it?
teasing. The bad timing joint.
You gotta send
The
that to
shit
our
I was
man.
just
You gotta-
showing you.
You
Okay.
gotta send that to our man so when the episode come on, it'd be like we get the teas and shit, you feel me?
Yeah,
And then
sure.
send us the song, we post it on the page, even whatever, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Josh run the page. I'm just talking.
It's fuck. But no, what the fuck was it? I had the cause my uncles had the porn magazines. My mom's had these fucking like.
She
Bro,
ain't had the VHSs.
Nah, I don't,
My mom still had
who
the
who
My mom had the VHS in the top
Somebody
drawer.
had the VHS, but I never like actually
You
watched.
know
the
what I'm talking
VHS. I
about.
seen
You
them
know what I'm
shits,
talking
though.
about.
How old is you, boy?
How old you,
Boy,
Bob?
young. How old is you? 20. Oh, you know about the
Know about
VHS.
the fucking VHS.
Having to do the timestamp.
This nigga looking at me like he ain't know.
Like, you don't know, watching
Nah,
it on
I never-
you
Alright,
gotta
but I
do the
never had-
timestamps. You turn it on, it should be like 27, 24, 33,
Nigga had to match some
27.
shit.
Yeah.
And then
Make
you,
sure that
you
your
get
mom
right
didn't
and then be
see
like,
this
all right, rewind it, 24, 33, 26, 7. There you go. That's probably how you got into this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how you got to this engineering. You was like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is, that's the same shit. Ooh, I figured you out, bro. Figured you out. You was a little
Fuck
perv.
that, my mom's in my mom's closet. She had a fucking like. Bro,
Your mom had a shrine. Your mom's a
Bro,
freak.
bro, don't say that. I don't want to think of that shit. My mom's definitely was, bro. Like that shit. Now that my mom's had a closet, bro. Like she had like basically a staircase of fucking pornos, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. My mom did too.
Yeah,
She
my
had a
mom did
staircase.
too.
My
I
mom
knew my
definitely
mom-
had it.
Bro,
My mom
I was
definitely had
like,
it.
yo, my mama
I
a
got
hoe,
an
bro.
uncle. I got an uncle. When he moved, he still bring his porn.
I'm gonna do the same shit.
Like he got like 3 suitcases of that shit. Like it'd be like,
Oh,
shit.
I
damn,
know
got
what they are.
Yeah.
Because he been using the same suitcases since I was younger. You feel what I'm saying? So be like, wow, he still got these porno suitcases? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, cause I used to go in there, grab like
nostalgia
1,
now.
2,
It's
see if
nostalgia.
he noticed, try to grab old shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely used to
when he
sneak in and try
passes
to take
away,
my
I
mom's
want him.
porn just to see
Fuck,
what
as
it be
soon
like.
as she was gone,
I don't want
what?
nothing
I
else.
took my little brother in his room, gave him my fucking
it's that
DS.
Kevin Hart. That's that Kevin Hart.
Threw that nigga in his room, fucking, and I didn't have a TV in my room, so I had to watch it in the living room. I had to
you was
listen out.
living
nigga,
wild.
I had to sit there, like, nah, but I wouldn't be my dick. I would just watch the shit. Like, I was like, yo, this is fire. And then I started,
listen,
bro, I found, there was
let me
this
tell
one
y'all
fucking,
niggas
shit.
this shit,
It
pause.
happened. I would definitely sit there and just
Let me
watch
tell y'all
it.
some shit. I'm gonna tell y'all shit though. Let me tell
Pause,
y'all
but
some
my favorite porn star was a dude, but pause. This is the reason. This is the reason.
Everybody in the room.
Wait, nah, but this is the reason.
He's light skin. The only light skin nigga go ahead.
This is the reason. Because what the fuck he would do to them bitches, I was like, yo, I gotta be like this nigga.
Oh, he was your idol. He wasn't your favorite.
Yo,
he was your idol.
I was sitting
he
there
was your idol.
busting. Yo, I don't mean it's. Fuck it. I was busting bitches down in high school, bruh.
And
Yo,
that was his idea.
Bro,
He trying to live up to it.
He did this one move where the bitch was like there was a pillow on her head. She was laying on the floor off the couch. Her legs was like, he was holding her shit and just dipping into that shit like fucking like.
First of all, I ain't gonna. Have you ever tried that shit? Like, tried some shit you seen on porn and fuck up?
Nah, I wouldn't fuck up.
I never fuck up,
bro. I was not.
I
fucking
keep it
up.
smoking.
I
I'm not fucking up. This what I meant to do. Whatever I'm doing is what I meant to do.
Bro, I would sit there and pick bitches up. Like, I was way advanced for my age, bro. I lost my virginity at 9. Like, well, I was raped when I was fucking like 6 through until I was 10. But I lost my virginity at 9.
We just gonna glaze past that. We just gonna. Are you okay? Like,
everybody get raped, bro. Niggas call being from the hood, bro. What the fuck?
I got raped by a nigga.
Oh, damn, that sucks, bro.
Well, that escalated really fast. All right, bet. So, moving forward. No,
we don't even want to touch that. I don't feel like,
pause.
you go to Charlemagne for that shit. I ain't changed. Wait till you get famous. Put that in the
Nigga
chat,
said no tank.
Put that in the chat. We got to become real friends to talk about that shit.
That shit, yo, I know they caught Tank slipping, but yo, he should have like cleared that shit up instantaneously. He'd be like, whoa, wait, but what I meant to say was like, he was like, you suck. Yeah, I don't think you. Nah, nigga, you should have led with a pause.
You always leave a pause.
Just being like, my nigga, that ain't
like
that.
as you're
this
saying
ain't my
it,
preference.
You stop and say
but
pause.
if it's like, yo, I don't know, maybe if you suck 2 dicks, it ain't gay. Nah, my nigga, you gay. If you wasn't young and raped, my nigga, that was gay. You had a time in your life where you was experiencing gay thoughts or bisexual thoughts or bi-curious and all that shit. But
we'll get into that.
I feel like he may have sucked a dick. Like, I think Tank may have sucked a dick, and I fucked with the.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
What, you ain't hear about the?
I don't keep up with R&B niggas' lives. What the fuck?
That shit wasn't. No, that shit was just like everywhere, my nigga. They memed that shit.
It was a few years ago.
No,
it
was this year. Not even like 2-3 weeks ago.
Well,
it was like last month. Yeah, it's last month.
Yeah.
Within the last month. Yeah, he said that the running joke is don't tank.
Yeah,
man, my son. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel old.
Am I see gay? Like,
y'all
cool.
know.
You really want to go down that road? Because we can go down that road.
If I see gay, I ain't got no problem with it. Like, nigga,
I'll tell you straight up.
Bro, I be telling people, if I see gay, I'ma tell them, bro, don't be getting dick the fuck down, my nigga. You be dicking these niggas down. You better do your thing, my nigga. Don't be fucking. You better not be nobody's bitch, my nigga. I'ma tell that nigga, you better not be nobody. If he walk in,
real talk. If I had a gay son, I want him to be the.
Yeah, right.
I feel
you seen that? Y'all ever see the meme where it's like the nigga runs into the room and talks to his dad like, yo, dad, I just lost my virginity. He's like, oh, come on, son, come sit down. He's like, I can't, my butt hurt. I would have been like, get your fucking ass the fuck out my face, my nigga. Why the fuck your ass hurt? No,
I feel
his ass supposed to hurt.
Check it. So I've had this conversation with people before, and they're like, yo, what would you do if your son was gay? And I'm like, all right, check this out. We're going to have a conversation. I'm going to sit down with my son, and we're going to have a real conversation because I have to let him know now, if he's going to be gay, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm going to love you regardless. But you have to realize you have 2 things negatively against you. You're a black man in America, and now you're a gay black man in America. And you're definitely going to get fucked with. So first, I'm going to put you in boxing. Or some type of mixed martial arts.
I was about to say,
you are going.
Choke that nigga
I feel
out.
like your son should know how to fight before he discover he gay.
I firmly believe
he should have that
He
skill
got
already.
cousins around his age.
I feel like
teaching his dad to do
because
fucking
I know
submission moves.
I'm not I'm really open minded with the gay shit, but I feel like I got a few closed minded views because I'm a heterosexual male, so like excuse me,
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying, but it's
and
like,
you have the right to be closed minded.
Yeah, I have the right to not understand it 100% on their level, but I feel like kids aren't gay, like, you feel what I'm saying, like children aren't gay, like. Even the niggas that you knew was gay when you was little that grew up and ended up being gay, they weren't gay when they were little. They were effeminate when they were little. They were growing up to be gay. You get what I'm saying? Like, before they were gay,
they would just have feminine
feminine
traits.
Yeah. Because at the same time, even though we might have been attracted to the opposite sex or whatever the case may be, we weren't acting on it. We weren't going about it the same way. If you like the girl, you hit her. You tell her you like her. Y'all girlfriend and boyfriend maybe for like 2 days or some shit like that. Y'all never kiss. Y'all hold hands once or twice. You know what I'm saying?
At recess and shit when the teachers wasn't looking. Yeah,
that's a whole relationship at like 8, 9. You get what I'm saying?
Laugh with your mom. Your mom come home. Your mom, how's your girlfriend doing?
But I'm saying like
stop, mom. It's not my girlfriend.
But I would say I was right to Emmanuel little school right there on Irvin Turner, Auntie D and them. I had my little girlfriend in there, and I was like 5 5. That was like pre-K type shit.
Nah, you was trying to get it on in the back.
Oh, nah, I was trying to get it on.
I was getting my Mac on young.
I used to get nasty with my babysitter daughter or whatever.
See, I was dry
but
humping.
I wasn't
type. Yeah,
I wasn't doing that.
I was like, bro, I was sitting there reading.
Nah, it was
like,
more than
sex
dry humping. Like, we be naked.
I put my hand in her fucking underwear.
Like we be naked,
young, bro.
Yeah, I go home. I had like, man, it was crazy because you know she was a little girl, so her hygiene wasn't on point like that yet.
When we have that, I hope he zooms in on my face.
But that's a different story. Like kids in Newark different. I ain't gonna hold you. That's just the best way to put it.
Yeah, bro.
Like kids in Newark different. Like we really be grown as hell out here, young as fuck.
No, that's a fact. I mean, we've had that conversation about like parents.
And then fucking old heads be sitting there confused, like, why you're so mature for you, nigga? I'm thinking you was probably the same exact way if you from Newark.
Yeah, like, but where was I going with my last story? I forgot.
You talking about something potentially gay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the potential. It's like if you come up to me and you like 8 and he like, Daddy, I'm gay. It's like, nigga. No, you're not. You shut the fuck up. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the whole time,
you gonna walk away
in my head,
right.
even the whole time in my head, I'm probably like, little boy, gay motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you're not gay yet, nigga. You feel me? Let's get right first. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And then, like I said, when I say my views might be a little bit closed-minded, it's like, look, bro, at the end of the day, like, I say this, right?
This generation.
Let's talk about it like smoking. When my grandmother figured out I smoke, I wasn't allowed to smoke inside the house. You know what I'm saying? You gay? Cool. You know what I'm saying?
Keep that shit at the crib.
Look, you can bring your boyfriend through, like, be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You want to wear dresses and be super duper gay? Gotta leave. I still accept you. You still my man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be grown and do that shit. You can't be living all up in my house. I'm paying all your bills. Right. You got me up here paying for mascara and shit. I didn't have a daughter. That wasn't an accessory that was supposed to come with you. You're not giving me that expense. That's
I can hold
you.
For me, I say
that's a fire ass way to think about it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm supposed to buy you jeans, t-shirts, possibly cleats and stuff like that. If you decide not to go cleats.
Oh.
If you decide not to go to sports route, therefore you're saving me money. I'm not going to take your expenses from the sports. Because I don't play sports. So it's not like that's a high expectation for me for my kid. You know what I'm saying?
What happens if he gets his own job and starts buying the shit?
Hey, look, if he got his own job, that's cool. You get what I'm saying?
But as long as he, like, if
but
he ain't
you
paying
still
no bills.
got to move with that shit. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to move. You're right. If he can pay some bills, and I'm talking significant. I ain't talking like, oh, I give my dad $200 a month. Nah, nigga, you got to take on the electric bill, and I keep shit on all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to take on the major bill. You got one, I got one. We roommates now. Wear dresses.
Nah, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Wear dresses, my nigga.
Like,
so I was saying, for me personally, I would sit down and have obviously, my son's gonna learn how to fight. He should learn how to fight before we have that conversation. But if he doesn't, we're gonna learn how to fight. But then on top of that, my thing was this: like, we gonna sit down. Like, first of all, you're not gonna half step it. One, I agree. You not about to be you ain't about to be no little whore, like, and be get your shit ran through. That's not happening in my house. That's not happening in my house.
We in what's the fucking the sensitivity era? There's gonna be like 10 females in your thing, like,
yo, that's
10,000.
Cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's
You're just gonna call him a whore. What's the problem with being a whore?
No, I mean, hey, look, like, hoe is life. I get it. Like, that's cool, but we not having that in my household. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even for my daughter, like, if you want to be promiscuous, pay your bill. We good. You know what I'm saying? Then it changes the dynamic and shit.
Nah, that's
somebody else's house. Don't bring no kids in my thing.
I don't care how
your ass.
Because with a gay son, that's still a son.
Whoop his ass.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? And there is a double standard in this world. I don't give a fuck how niggas want to chop it up. Same way, like, boom, I put it just like this, because it's like, all right, there's equal rights, and then it's still double standards. Like, you get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And that's just the way the world works. Like, when it comes to white people and black people, men and women, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's going to be double standards. So, fuck that. You can't be no one in my house and you a girl. Damn that. And if I have a son and he out here fucking all these hoes, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Yeah, I said, I don't care how you want to look at it. And if I have a lesbian daughter and she out here fucking up all these hoes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And I
never got to worry about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, boom, let's say I have a daughter, right? You feel me? And she come home with a little 16-year-old boy and he break her heart. You feel what I'm saying? I'm crazy as shit.
I gotta kill that nigga.
You feel what I'm saying? But he's 16. I can't put hands on him, none of that shit.
Nah, her brother can.
You feel what I'm saying? Now I gotta give her a brother.
What? True.
You
I
see what I'm saying?
got 2 sons already, so like somebody
And
gonna propose.
How old is your oldest son? How old is your youngest son? He like 4 now, right?
No, my youngest son's 5. My oldest is 8.
All right, so boom. He's 5. I mean, if you have a daughter this year, by the time she's 16, your youngest son is 21. He can't touch that nigga. None of y'all can do shit. You just mad.
That's why we make sure that they got
You feel what I'm saying?
Damn. I mean, when you put it in perspective like that,
you get what I'm saying?
You got me there.
Now you gotta have another boy.
That's why I'm glad I got all my little homies.
So she can have a fit. So she can have a younger brother to be like, but my little brother
I got
bugged
niggas
the
that
fuck
look
up.
up to me that's younger than me, like kid. Fuck, I be shouting their ass out all the time. Oh, yo, this is like little ass 16-year-old. I can't hit him.
But knock this nigga's head off.
Yeah, knock him the fuck out. I'll give you the brass knuckles and everything. Just boom.
Nah, but see, that's why I got like, I don't know how to explain it.
I mean, but what if
my nephews bugged the fuck
I got a question. So what if your son is gay but is also great in sports?
I'm gonna be dope. That'd be dope. I got a gay homeboy that like when we was younger, like we grew up with each other, and when we was younger, it's like this nigga gonna be gay when we get older. You get what I'm saying? But all the way through high school, she was fucking them hoes and chilling. He was doing his damn thing.
Right.
Like,
He just came out as an adult, like, okay, like I'm really off this shit.
we all
like,
knew he was gay.
Right.
Like when he told us he was gay, it was like, bro, like
We've been waiting. Like, how
nigga,
like,
you got a nigga in your phone named Hubby, like
right,
you're
we
gay.
know.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Nah,
gay.
because let's be real. Like one of my really good friends is gay. Let that nigga to death. Let that nigga to death.
But what I was getting at was my man's a beat your ass, like cause he grew up with us, like he just like one of us. He just fuck dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like matter of fact, cuz not even gay, he bisexual. You feel what I'm saying? But he
just
grew
be
up
doing everything.
He's
look,
androgynous.
Look, because he grew he gay. You know what I'm saying? But he identifies himself as bisexual. But because he grew up with us, and this is why I
That's
like
too many
him.
damn terms for me to know,
but
bro.
this is what I'm saying. This is why I like him, and I like the people like him. Where it's like he's my close friend. He understands that that we're not in the same world as him. So it's almost like in the sense of saying nigga in a sense. Like you don't want white people saying nigga, right? Like you feel me? Like I don't go around saying the F words because I heard that that's offensive, and that's just something that's a limit that I don't take.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But he also said to me, where it's like he understands that bisexual shit don't mean shit to me because I'm heterosexual and you fuck dudes. So you're gay. You know what I'm saying? And he understands that.
Right, the mentality of it. He
understands where I'm coming from still.
So because from you, it's not like there's no like.
He knows. I can't say that for every gay person.
Right,
but I know him.
He knows that there's no malice behind you saying you're gay. Like it's just that's what you identify. In my mind, that's how I identify it because I don't know enough about it. Yeah, I
don't have
that.
no boyfriend.
Exactly.
You're gay. You know what I'm saying?
So
you don't got a girlfriend.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like, because it'd be easier to say you was bisexual if you had a boyfriend and a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get a girlfriend and you don't have a boyfriend, then it'd be like, I mean, I guess you bisexual because I know you fuck dudes. Right. So it's like you can't shake that one.
Right.
Like he don't turn straight. He can only be gay or bisexual. You got a boyfriend, now so you gay.
Pansexual people and bisexual. Well, no. Yeah, pansexual people and bisexual people hate having a conversation with me because I'm the one guy that be like, yo, what's the difference between that? Like, if you're saying you date either one, okay, so.
Well, from what I understand with pansexual.
No, I get what it is.
Like you, man, woman, transgender.
Yeah, but the thing is, to me,
and more.
Ain't that bisexual? Because like my nigga, if you bisexual, you supposed to like girls and boys. All right, so if you like girls and boys,
my gay homie told me, well, damn.
Let me, because I might fuck your head up a little bit. So it's like, you like boys and girls. All right, cool. So if that girl used to be a dude, isn't it the best of both worlds? Or if that guy used to be a girl, ain't that the best of both worlds?
I feel like it just ain't that simple. Like, it's like, for me,
I feel like it's way more complex than that.
I feel like it is, but like when you look at it, like,
not to sound racist, like, I don't like white women, right? Like, sexually. Like, I don't find them attractive.
Okay.
It's not about that I think they ugly. It just be like, oh my God, like I'll be watching movies, oh my God, she's so hot. Like, she look like a low ass girl to me. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But you feel what I'm saying? To the next person that shit is like super dope. I'm not sure if this correlates as much. But like my gay homie said to me, right? He don't like faggoty ass niggas.
No, I've heard that.
Like,
he doesn't like the flagrantly
like,
gay men.
He don't like trannies. He don't like motherfucking no.
And shout out to transgender and with the LGBT community because I know that y'all gonna try to kill us in the comments.
But I'm saying,
but
my
like,
boy, he don't like.
Shout out to Empress.
He don't like them extra flamboyant gay guys. He likes a dude,
the masculine,
type gay guy.
Yeah, masculine
now,
gay
the dudes
men.
that he come around with, to us, it's like still gay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But he don't come around with no dudes where it's like you can't take him around my family.
Right.
Like I don't know explain it. Like it's just like
we know, but my family might not know. But like if you bring somebody, it's like nigga, we saw that.
He's just too much. Like
yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? Like you feel what I'm saying? He doesn't like transsexuals.
I don't like anybody that's too much of anything. Like,
yeah, like anybody with that type of character.
Because sometimes it feels like it's like I feel like you're forcing it.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, stop. And oh man, shit pisses me the fuck off.
What happened?
People used to think I hate gay people. Like they thought I was homophobic because it's like I came to the point one day I was threatening like gay dudes. But the reason why is because they kept on going to my DM and sending me like ass pictures and dick pictures and this and that. I'm like, yo,
why were you going through that? What did you put up that made them think that was cool?
Yo, I'm skinny and I know how to dress.
You made one of these faces?
Yeah, you made that.
You make those faces, don't you?
You made
you
the
be doing
light
this?
nigga face, huh? You be licking your lips a lot.
You be doing that shit?
Nah, but
you
my
be squinting
fucking
like that's what
he be squinting. He be squinting.
Nah, but I got
your
chinky
pictures?
eyes. Like my shits are going, like my eyes naturally like go down and shit. So whatever picture I can post up a picture.
So when you smile, your
like
eyes
this.
get small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like if anything.
That nigga got other pics like this probably.
Hell nah, bro. I did that shit in high school. In high school, yeah, I was doing that shit. I ain't gonna
Did you wear color contacts too?
What? No, my
I
eyes,
just want to make sure.
change color.
I just wanted to make sure because light skinned niggas in high school was definitely wearing color contacts.
Nah, my eyes naturally change color and shit. But no, fucking. So they would hit my DM and shit. I was like, I came to the point. I was like, bro, if any one of y'all motherfuckers hit my DM up like this again, I swear to God. I mean, I don't swear to God anymore. Mm-hmm. But like, hey, like. Yeah, I'ma fuck you up.
Gotta stick to the water next episode.
I was like, I was gonna fuck you up. Then after that, everybody, like, even when I was having conversations with my friends, he's like, yeah, you can come off homophobic. I'm like, bro, I don't want a dude. Females get mad at that shit all the time. They don't want no fucking niggas sending them random dick pics. Nigga, don't send me that shit. I'm posting up pictures with like I'm with my son's mom because she hates me calling her baby mother. Like I'm taking a picture with her.
They all hate that. It's okay. You're just joining.
And she gonna call you her baby daddy too.
Yeah, she's gonna call you her baby daddy, but you cannot call.
I
her
wish
her
the
baby mom.
moment that shit goes out the window the moment she does it.
Nah, it's gonna go out the window.
It's going to happen. Like I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Black, right?
I promise you.
Black and Jamaican.
Oh
yeah,
she's
gonna
call you her baby daddy.
I mean, guess
She's
what?
gonna definitely no, but the moment that you call her your baby mama, she's gonna spaz on you. You might actually get threatened to get cut. Because
My nigga, how long have you known me?
I mean, you've gotten threatened to get cut a couple times.
Yeah, you think that shit gonna phase me?
Well, you just because it don't phase you doesn't mean you actually gonna get you not gonna get cut. Like,
bro, I dealt with the Peruvian chick. They got me locked the fuck up. Like,
oh yeah, matter of fact, there we go. I was going to touch this at some point,
bro.
So at one point, I was gonna ask you. So how did that happen? So if for anybody who doesn't know what I'm asking him, my man's had a situation with his ex that resulted in him catching a domestic violence charge.
Yo, his face.
Explain that.
I do not like growing up. I've never put my hands on a woman. Mm-hmm. I don't approve of that shit. Like I still to this day like. But we frequently got into it, and there was times where she put her hands on me, and it came to a point where I would put my hands on her back. I would never beat the fuck out of her like she's a nigga or some shit. But I would hit her like not like beat on her like I like hit her in her leg or some shit. Get her chill the fuck out. One night. I got pulled over and like the cop was being a dick and I was pissed off. I just wanted to go to sleep. She was going through my phone and saw like messages from like 5-6 years ago.
Because it's always those ones. It's always those messages that get you
like,
the argument.
I'm like, bro, I didn't even know you when this shit was like, and I was supposed to like I was planning a trip to go and see one of my best friends who happened to be like one of my ex's like brothers. Oh man, I really don't like that girl, bro. Gave it up at like 6 years, bro. Like 6 years. I was supposed to like
a 6-year relationship and you 22. You need to stop living so fast, dog.
But this is the reason I say 6 years, bro. 6 years and I ain't get no ass not one time. She was abstinent.
You should have been.
Wait.
Real shit.
Wait a
if
minute.
This was ours. If I owned this mic, I would have smacked the mic over. Like I almost smacked the mic over.
Wait a minute.
Did you whip it out? Time out. Did you ever whip it out?
She's definitely seen my dick and everything like that.
In person?
Did she fondle your balls?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me explain.
Okay.
So. She wanted to give it to me a couple times, but because I was head over heels and all this shit, and she wanted to be abstinent and all that, I was like, you know what? Let's wait.
That's some light skin nigga shit. I don't care.
In my mind, I'm like, Yo, nah, let's freaking. Nah, nigga, I grew up with women, nigga. I'm respectful. I don't give a fuck.
I don't got no dad, nigga. I only grew up with women. I still whips it out. Actually,
I whipped it out. We all did that shit.
My grandma, the one that kind of told me that. You said you gotta.
So we said,
put it on the table.
Let them know what you got. Yeah.
So we
said, show what you got.
It's all that. We break up. The next nigga got it. I was so fucking mad. Then her
he got her pregnant too, didn't he?
I wish, bro. I wish.
What I say. I remember a girl broke up with me and got pregnant like 2 months later.
She cassied you.
Bro, wait a minute.
She cassied you.
Bro.
Think about that. You know what I'm talking about, right? She cassied this nigga.
And then when we talked afterwards, and when she decided to tell me. I wish she really didn't have to tell me, but she told me anyway.
That you gave up the yams?
And then the thing is, I laughed at her, and this was karma, because I laughed on her because she told me that like her and him used to get into it, and they used to like physically fight and shit. Like he's giving her black eyes and shit, and I laughed at her. I shouldn't have, but I was a little bitter over the fact that she gave it up to this nigga.
So wait, you got locked up and you never got the bun?
That's cool.
No.
I don't even.
Whole
I
different
tell the
chick.
cops like this is not domestic violence.
Hold on. These two different chicks. Two different chicks.
This is two different chicks.
I'm like just explaining like so you get the whole picture. This is a whole nother chick, but she was my best friend's like sister. So I was going up to see him and Mac and chill out with him and all this that and there because I ain't see this nigga in mad long. But the girl.
Okay.
Grew.
So all right. So just so I make sure I'm following this correctly. So you were going to go see Shorty, so your ex's brother, and the ex is the one who you didn't get the yams from.
Yeah.
And she got mad at you about a woman that you didn't get yams from.
No, she got mad over a woman that ain't had shit to do with the whole conversation.
And you still didn't get yams from her.
Neither one of them.
That's fucking crazy.
And I never want one of them. I never even wanted to smash or nothing.
I'm mad as hell for him,
bro. So
not domestic mad.
So we got.
But I'm mad as hell for him. Like you mad at me because of a bitch I ain't even fuck?
I'm telling her like, bro. Like, I'm tired. I just got pulled the fuck over. This cop was a dickhead. Like, I don't know how shit would have went.
Oh, word? That's how you feel? Just on the camera? You just going
like, it was just a bunch of bullshit.
That's barber money?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I just watched this nigga just out of nowhere.
I just seen this nigga do money on the table. I was like, what the fuck about that?
What is this nigga doing? We about to shoot crabs or something?
I forgot we was on camera. I'm up here just like,
I thought he was about to be like, look, man, I feel bad for you. Go to the club or some shit.
I wonder what we doing for dinner. That's what I was doing.
Fucking, but no, so it was like,
all right.
Hey, so she started wilding the fuck out. She started going off and started like hitting me and shit. So like I'm pissed. Like I'm pissed the fuck off. I got bad anger issues. Normally I try to walk the fuck away, and I'm trying to, but shit wasn't working. So
it's never working when she's hitting you.
I like threw, like I was throwing shit across the room. Like she was like here, I was throwing that shit out the way. It was like I'm going off. I was mad. Fucking I dipped out. Long story short, we
you count money loud as shit. Just for the record.
Fucking. She followed, like I got out, fucking, like came back into the apartment. She got in there because she like went chasing after me. Fucking, we got into it. I punched her in her leg because she was hitting me again. So I punched her in her leg to get her to buckle. Oh no, I'm fucking up. I went because I came back because she thought I had her purse. So. Me being like, you know what, fuck it. Like, this is normal shit to me. Right. So I'm like, all right. So I'll go back in there. I'm trying to help her. She's still going off. I'm trying to help her find her purse. There's a fucking pile, like, not like a little pile of glass. Like, it was a big-ass pile of glass, and she pushed me. I don't know if she knows that the glass was there, but when she pushed me, I almost fell into the shit. So I got, my whole shit.
Domestic violence stories
I sat there. I hit it on her fucking leg 2 times. That shit just, like, buckled. Oh, fucking, then after that, she's like, I'm calling the police. I've threatened to call the cops on this bitch before. This girl before. Huh?
No, it's okay.
No, I left. I dipped out. I left out, but I was pissed the fuck off.
I understand you trying to be politically correct, but you meant bitch. But continue. Continue.
Nah, I don't even want to call her no bitch, because, like, I'm past the shit.
Best friend sister.
But, like.
You gotta not disrespect him. It's a real bad, I've been here.
No, I understand it.
I'm just like, all right, so I'm pissed off. My boy Stan gets me to leave out. Like we walk, like take a walk. I'm breathing. I'm like pissed off.
Your mans was there this whole time?
Yeah, but he was in the fucking he was my roommate, so he was in his room just ignoring the shit. He trying to roll up, trying to because
I definitely broke that one.
It's
up.
a bad situation.
Nah, I feel it. Definitely,
but he didn't know that we.
I've been
He knew we was arguing, but he didn't know that we was like.
situation too. I ain't gonna
My
hold you.
man's messing with my sister. Nah, he wasn't putting hands on her, but still.
Yeah, he was like he didn't know we was like fighting. He knew we were arguing.
Right,
like
that's some regular shit.
Yeah,
like, y'all argue before. No, I feel it. I feel it.
So fucking when he realized it and he heard like cops, he was like he like grabbed me and like, yo, let's walk out, calm down. She still called and was like telling her like she was, bro. I seen message like. She was telling people like, "Oh yeah, he knocked me out. He threw me into an oven. This, that, and the third."
Damn.
Or like she was, bro. It's certain stories like she just like really just fabricating this shit. And I'm like,
last year.
Yeah, last year. It's been a year.
Cause he only 22.
Like this shit was like.
I hope you wasn't going through this in your teenage years.
Hell, fucking no. I didn't be for that shit. Teenage me was way worse. I wouldn't have hit her, but she would have. She wouldn't even been able to get to that extent.
I ain't gonna hit you. I ain't gonna hold you.
You still 22. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me see. When the last time I did some crazy shit, like some extra crazy shit? 'Cause I did some crazy shit. Like I do crazy shit all the time. Last time I did some extra crazy shit, I do crazy shit by everybody else's standards. To me, it'd be regular. But let me see. When the last time I did some crazy shit? Like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
26.
Like
Yeah, because you 30 now, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm 30.
Like just you 30 now, so like yeah.
Damn,
Nah,
I
like
feel young as hell.
like
How old are you?
24.
Damn, I'm young as fuck.
When I was like 25, this guy, I was arguing with this girl. We was arguing about something else, some bullshit. But this dude that I didn't like popped up at her house. And he was drunk, and I think his grandfather died or some shit like that. And she like, can you give him a ride home? Y'all drunk? And you know me, I'm just heartless, cold bastard. So I'm like, fuck that nigga. I ain't giving him no ride. Like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. And you coming at my neck. She like, all right, fine. You a horrible person, blah, blah, blah. So I hop in the car, goes to get a nigga a ride. Pops up. She like, just leave, blah, blah. She start going off on me.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, yo, stop playing with me if I knock this nigga out. she like, blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. Now, mind you, I'm standing like right, you know, I'm 6'4". You feel what I'm saying? I'm standing like right here. I'm like,
y'all, these some tall ass
I'm
niggas.
like-
If y'all don't know these, niggas, I'm 6 foot even. These niggas
He's
like
6'4", I'm
yo,
6'7". Yeah.
6'7". You know what? Fuck you. I just want to be 6'1".
Yeah.
I'm good with 6'1". I'll be content.
Look,
I'm 6
and
foot.
bro was about his height, and I'm like, if this nigga don't leave, I'm gonna knock him. If you keep say one more thing, I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. He started taking his coat off.
Oh, like he was ready for the action.
So I'm
Yeah,
like,
knock
look,
the
you
fuck
see,
out.
look, you about to, I'm like, look, you see, you about to
Cookie
get
shit.
like, let's say the mic come, I'm like, see, you about to get this nigga knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like this close, you about to get this nigga knocked the fuck out because you don't understand. You taking his coat off. Look, she like, no, because blah blah. She put a finger on my forehead like that, bro. I said, God, rock that.
He's not like that.
Bro, I rocked him. Boom! Now look at him. See what happened? I had my
This
little
some comedy special shit.
I had
Like,
my
you
little-
see what the fuck you did? His ass knocked the fuck out because your ass would have shut the fuck up.
I had my little brother with me. My little brother like,
That's some shit off of fucking
we
Bad
gotta
Boys.
go. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. I was proud of myself. I ain't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga.
I've
Talk
done
about
wild
some
ass shit like that.
Yeah, so I got some crazy ones, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I just
After I got locked the
this
fuck
year I
up
broke
over
a
that
bitch
shit,
window,
man.
bro. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you. Like
After that,
earlier,
they put everything in respect.
less than
calmed
6
the
months
fuck
ago, I
down.
broke a bitch window. I ain't gonna hold you on accident, but it happened.
Oh no, I'm separate.
So you good now?
Nah, I don't, bro. I told.
I'm trying to tell
I
you
tell
that it's
everybody.
gonna keep happening. I got a 50-year-old uncle. He told me he's still going through it with these hoes.
Bro, I tell
Say
everybody.
your baby
Bro,
mama
the
now. He
moment-
good.
The moment you
He has
tell
a baby mama, and he is a mother of his child, and it sounds like him and her.
Could that change shit for you?
Together.
Nah, we cool.
I ain't
We
gonna
cool.
hold you. I never I ain't ever hit a girl. No, I hit one girl, but like she was jumping a girl.
We was better
Oh yeah,
off
that's
with-
my only.
So-
We was better off with the gay shit.
See, that's
Ain't
my
no
only
girls.
exception.
Nah, like she
Nah.
was jumping my cousin, and like I speared her, so like I hit her. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
bro.
Oh,
like,
and that's it. Oh no, I done knocked out like 3 bitches.
yeah, like I'm sorry. That's the one thing.
like,
Like,
I just like scooped her like a football scoop that
bro,
you know,
my,
ran
and
through
my
her,
little,
like type
and my
shit.
little sister, any of my little cousins, my BM, my son's mom, or like anybody I mess with. They getting jumped. If they getting their ass whooped or they getting jumped, I'm knocking the bitch out. I'm sorry.
like,
Y'all
nah,
just going.
And I'm fighting any nigga that wants to sauce
knock
after.
out-
her.
I
Yeah,
knock
like,
out.
and I'm just knocking every nigga out. Like, I'm sneaking the fuck, and I'm choking y'all
I don't
out.
know
I'm
about
knocking you
y'all,
the
but
fuck-
I
Bah,
gang
bah,
bang.
bah.
And in these gang banging situations, sometimes girls don't know how to get the fuck out the way. I knock you the fuck out. Like, you came here for this. Like, oh, you want to be in the brawl? Fine. Fuck you talking about? Who
when
jumps in the
going-
brawl with a nigga that look like me? You're dumb. That's your fault. Fuck. That's stupid. That's
Still
dumb.
to this day, it's fuck this principal, fuck you, Miss Brown. Bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Yo, fuck my high school principal. Fuck you, Miss Brown. I don't care. You see this shit. I don't fucking like you. You know you don't fucking like me. You fucking suspended me on some bullshit.
Oh damn.
Fuck. Almost damn near exposed. Expel me. Fuck you. Eat a dick. I don't fuck with you.
Disclaimer. Shout out to
No, matter of fact, eat a bag of baby dicks. My signature catchface. Fuck you. Eat a bag of baby dicks. I need you to see. I need you to see me. Hear me say this to you. Oh, but no, she used to bro. I used to sit there in the school all the years I was there. I was there for like 3 years, sitting there, breaking up fights, everything. Like there was females fighting, dudes fighting. I was sitting there. I was yoking niggas up like, yo, you can't be fighting no female. I'm breaking the females, grabbing females, carrying them halfway across the fucking school, getting them to break the fuck up.
Nah, I was
all
just,
types
like,
of shit.
I was just like stiff arming them. I was
bro.
Heisman in bitches. When
Yo,
you was
I was
around a fight, you was getting Heisman.
Bro,
Fuck
I
you doing
sit
out
there.
here?
And one kid, like, I'm not hating or nothing, but my nigga, this one kid broke up one fight and got a fucking assembly. Keep in mind, the whole school called me Captain Save-A-Ho because I was sitting there like breaking up fights, let them fucking run.
That's a horrible
bro.
name.
I don't give a fuck,
so
bro. The fact that I was sitting there,
and being light
bro, I
skinned
felt like it was a colorist thing because like I think she was hating on me for being light skinned because the nigga was like they're both like they're your complexions. Like, bro, I was mad as fuck. I wanted to, then she suspended me because, bro,
that's a fact. You know
girl was like,
hey, y'all got the melanin.
no, fuck all y'all.
Melanin.
I'm usually getting bullied because I got in trouble because I made a joke for being the lightest one in the room. I'm usually getting bullied for being the lightest one in the room.
I mean, girls thought you was cute off rip. Fuck out of here.
No, the fuck they didn't, bro. Nah, fuck out of here. I'm tired of that.
You know how rough it is being a dark skinned nigga at elementary
my nigga,
school,
I'm not light skinned. I'm high yellow. They're not attracted to this shit.
African booty scratching.
Women are not
shit.
attracted to this high yellow shit.
I'm not even African.
My nigga,
bro.
they like light skin. They like niggas his complexion or a little bit
Oh,
lighter.
you talking about Louis? Yeah,
yeah, they like his complexion.
Yeah,
I'm high
Louis
yellow,
got
my
money,
nigga.
is a difference.
I'm high yellow, my nigga. I'm skinny and high yellow.
Yeah.
The only thing I got for me, I have a deep voice. My voice naturally is deep as shit.
I ain't even getting styled till I was like 20 something.
That's a fact. I grew into
style.
Bro, I didn't get. I'm still not.
I remember when dark skinned niggas first got a style. I was like, why are we in style now?
Bro, the only reason.
Hold on, pause.
How old is you,
Who did
bro?
that for us?
Oh yeah, we already said that. You 24. You welcome. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know.
You got the residuals of the work I put in. You welcome. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking sit there. The only reason girls that are attracted to dark skinned niggas come up to me, the one high yellow nigga out of the room, is always because they be like, oh, you don't present yourself like a typical light skinned ass.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I bet you.
All my cousins are dark skinned.
All y'all light skinned niggas this aggressive.
I bet you the money in my pocket right now.
It probably
like
is
loose change in my pocket. I bet you
he
probably likes that Drake line. I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. That's his favorite line.
Band Hunter Izzy.
That is his favorite line.
Nah, in all honesty, I hated that fucking song.
Band Hunter Izzy, Blueface, Chris Brown, them all aggressive light skinned niggas. Skinny aggressive light skinned niggas.
That's a fact.
Nah, that's what the new
women
thing.
like that shit, but fucking no. The thing
Trippie
is,
Red and all them niggas like
the thing is, I was like all my cousins
yellow.
are like I'm the lightest one out of all my cousins. There's no light skinned ones in my cousins.
I can imagine,
bro. So like everybody looks at me like,
oh yeah,
you the dark
skin. My
skin.
family too. It's like, where you come from?
Yeah, like I'm the one nigga that everybody's like, oh yeah, he got some, like he was raised around dark skinned niggas. Like he a dark skin, light skinned nigga.
Indian niggas in my family that's still dark.
That's a fact.
Yeah, like nah, bro. I'm always.
We got rap. Oh,
nah. Hey,
all right, boom.
I can pay.
You got a project coming out?
I can pay. Fuck you talking about? Nah, we got time. I can pay.
All right, cool.
We got time.
I'm about to say because he ain't asked none of the questions
I
he
ain't
got.
asked nothing that yet. Nah,
Yo.
fuck it. We gonna run past it. Nah, I got it. Ball out. Moving forward. Cool.
Not me.
We had this whole time.
Oh no, I really
Good
had
episode,
this whole.
man. I like this guy.
I do too. Like, I had a whole thing set up, like all these questions to ask you, and we went all the way left, and I was perfectly fine with it.
Bro, we talked about some of this shit.
But I do want to. There is something that I did want to address. There's two things I did want to address today. One was, obviously, you probably heard it. You don't give a fuck. And I'm pretty sure Boz heard it. Wack 100 saying that Nipsey wasn't a legend.
Oh no, I 100% heard that.
So the reason why I wanted to bring it up is because I mean we got an artist here. Like, do you feel like Nipsey and I have a whole like criteria like sliders and all that shit for why I feel the way I feel. But do you feel that Nipsey was a legend or is a legend?
Yeah.
How you feel about it, Drew? Do you feel like Nipsey's a legend?
Nipsey was a legend. Like,
Okay, so I honestly
I feel like he was an underappreciated.
I feel that Nipsey didn't hit legend status yet. I feel like he was on
him
the
dying
way.
made him a legend.
It's a fact. So then me and my aunt Ashina Johnson. So shout out to my auntie Ashina. We had a conversation and we was talking about, okay, cool. So what makes you a legend? And we said at least you have to transcend or go through an actual generation, like so 10 years, like at least 10 years to be considered a legend.
First of all, I've been listening to Nipsey since 2009. Like when he came out with that straight up off of RSC Roll 60. Like,
I know that. I've
been listening to Nipsey.
I understand that.
Aside from that, you get what I'm saying? I feel like my personal opinion is you a legend with the mark that you leave, and he's left us.
No, that's a fact.
And we're now living through the marks that he's left. You get what I'm saying?
I feel he was underappreciated.
Everybody,
so
if you're everybody got that self-business mindset now. Like we finding out all his. The reason that we find him a legend is because all his. We're now seeing all the behind-the-scenes shit that he was doing. That's he was already a legend. We just didn't know because he kept all his shit low key and behind the scenes. Like we didn't. Wack's doing it based off of music, but like nigga, you look at all his shit behind the scenes. My nigga, he put on mad niggas. He putting niggas on game. Bro, like the amount of respect he had, like we as fans are now seeing it because of everybody coming out and speaking about it.
True.
Like I think like what Wack's not giving him credit for is that, because even he came out and said Biggie's not a legend.
Yeah, he was saying a lot of shit.
Yeah, he was saying some reckless shit.
Yo,
so
I think Wack just want the attention.
Yeah,
it's like clickbait. After he got beat up by Mike Tyson, he just been getting mad attention, and he keep going around and just saying bullshit.
Clickbait shit.
Yeah, I don't think he really means
he don't
it
mean
all
that
the way.
shit. He just want the attention, and he getting it.
That's fair. I personally, for legend status, like I said, I feel like Nipsey was on the way to legend. I don't feel like he actually hit it, and I feel like obviously because he was taken away from us early, it like straight shot him into the legend status.
But that's what happens.
And yeah, so we don't give people enough flowers when they live. So we got to definitely start giving niggas their flowers. And
you want to, but that's just how shit works.
True.
To be honest with you. Like, they going to start calling Juice Wrld the legend. I think he got out one album.
2.
I would definitely not.
That's what they're going to do.
If they do that,
I'm
fighting kids.
Tentacion a legend.
I'm fighting kids.
They said who? The Triple X kid.
Oh, yeah, but you gotta really like look at his
I just came
shit.
back from Miami, right? And I found it weird, like people chill and take pictures in front of where Versace died, right? Like that shit is kind of weird to me, right? You know what I'm saying? They now have the car that Triple X and Tentacion died in.
Yeah, they have it on
display.
Yeah, I saw that.
People to take pictures in front of. So it's like, this is what they're doing. Like, you get what I'm saying?
But did you see, like, with X, did you see his, like, the shit that nigga accomplished?
He didn't do shit.
That nigga.
He was a regular ass weirdo.
Nah, my nigga. Like, he took that shit to a different stratosphere.
You're 22 and that's fair.
Nah, I don't think he's nowhere near, like a Nipsey or a fucking Big or a Pac or anything. But if.
I don't want to disrespect him because he passed away.
Look at, how many years did Pac have?
Pac had a nice amount of time.
Yeah, he definitely
he had from like 16 to 24, 25.
But I'm talking about like as Pac, like the Pac that we all know and love, not like
Two
talk about him.
Now dropped, I think when he was 19 or 20.
I thought his blow up album was
Nah, he was Tupac before he got shot the first time in New
York.
But
what's the name?
Are you talking about like Cali Tupac? Because I mean, obviously that's a different type of.
Like
but he was already Tupac before that.
I know that, but we saw there was a whole nother. He got into a different light once he hit Cali. Like once he started throwing up West Side, it was.
I think it was going right before it.
I know,
it was
but
the whole thing, like him getting shot in the studio, was really what really blew him to that, and then he made the move, and then it was just like
I thought he was already fucking with the nigga. Didn't he get locked up before he got shot?
Nah. He got shot, then he got locked up, and then Suge signed him. All in that order.
I thought it was the
other way around.
He was only fucking with that for like a year and a half before he passed away.
Got you.
Yeah,
okay, that's where I fucked up.
Yeah,
so like most like a lot.
I know because I know both. I'm not taking away because I know they both like been grinding.
Like Dear Mama wasn't on Death Row.
That's my thing. I was thinking of like Dear Mama.
Wait, was Dear Mama on Death Row?
Wasn't that on
Nah,
what album was that?
Yeah,
It was. I say. I think it definitely was on Death Row.
Yeah, no, that was on Death Row. But still, I'm just saying, like a lot of his bigger hits, like he had hits before that.
Yeah, no, I think I'm not taking that away from him. I'm saying like him. I'm trying to get my words together. It's like basically you could be the hugest nigga in fucking the tri-state. What the fuck that got to do with Cali? What the fuck that got to do with Florida? What the fuck that got to do with Atlanta? Until you got all of that shit on lock, can you really be called
Tupac
a legend?
had that though.
I know, but I'm saying like.
And I say this like both.
But before
like,
he
because the rap game is in a different speed now. Like you'll say shit like I use Currency for example, right? One of my favorite rappers.
Currency's dope as shit.
A lot of people don't listen to Currency, right? You feel what I'm saying?
I think they do, but I think he's still indie.
I say
mad
this,
indie.
if you go to I've seen Nip perform live. You get what I'm saying? In New York.
Yeah, when he came to New York. Yeah,
he came to New York. His last show in New York, I was there. I tell you, where you say legend status, his concerts, and there's a difference between like. There wasn't nobody that came in there wandering. Everybody in there knew word for word almost every lyric.
Got the same thing with
X.
X.
He was performing.
That nigga was selling like, bro. That nigga.
X only had like one album.
No, he had multiple.
He only had a couple. He only
dropped two.
He only had a little bit of music out before he passed away. And
nah, he had like that nigga had like shit out.
He only had a couple. He only had like
nah,
4 videos out.
Nah,
he had fucking a little bit of music.
He
out
had no videos.
Died. You see what I'm saying? He only had a little bit of music before he passed away. Nipsey been putting out. There's a difference between when I say legendary. I'm not taking away from X. I'm talking.
No. Don't get me wrong. I get 100% what you're saying.
I'm saying where it comes to shit. Like I was in the Nipsey concert. I like my story for the Nipsey concert. I forgot my weed in the car. I got all my roll up on me.
right.
I found an old head from Trenton. This nigga's like 50. He just happened to have mad weed. Yeah, roll up for me, man. Da-da-da-da. He owned a club in Trenton. I'm just sitting there talking to him. He no Styles P, no Busta Rhymes, like personally. Like he got them niggas walking up to us and talking to us, and I'm just smoke. I'm like, it was the coolest shit in my life. Motherfucking, he know every Nipsey word for word.
Right.
50 years old from New Jersey. You get what I'm saying? That's transcendent. Like you get what I'm saying? Like why does he know? Nipsey wasn't performing all off of Victory Lap. He was performing shit. This before Victory Lap dropped, or Victory Lap just dropped.
Yeah. When he came back out here,
he's performing shit from his catalog.
Right.
He performing shit from his first album.
From the mixtape that he had offered for he had it for like $1,000. Yeah, that mixtape.
He performing shit from before that.
Right.
This old head know all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Why does he know that? You get what I'm saying? I'm saying he like 50. Yeah, I'm saying.
So he got into it. Yeah, he mad late into life. Like, yeah,
life,
how can he even? Yeah, I
like, how could he like
relate to that?
And he received this Cali nigga from this younger Cali dude fucking message. Like he was sitting there. I listened to this nigga Nipsey. He talked that old head, real shit. Niggas don't even understand what he's saying, man. Like that nigga knew every word. He was in there more hype than me. He was by himself at a concert. Like who does that? Right. Old head. Only an old head does some shit like that. He was by himself. With weed in his pocket, just chilling, waiting for a nigga like me to walk up, like y'all got roll up. You know what I'm saying? Like we was in VIP, bro.
X. When I'm saying X, I don't think he's not on the level of a Nipsey. He's not on the level of them. But I feel like for this generation,
I won't take away from what.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'm saying for this generation.
My brother, he was. When X died.
Yeah, the first song Keith showed me was fucking remixed to one of XXXTentacion's.
Yeah, my little brother definitely did that, and he was very impacted by X.
I fucked with X a little bit. You feel what I'm saying?
Was it
I feel like before he passed, I fucked with.
No, I'm saying like before.
Like I like his interviews.
The Question Mark album. Question Mark album is when everybody really I
don't like none of his whole shit. Like no, he has not one whole project that I like.
It was Lucy's that I fucked with.
I didn't like none of his posthumous albums.
I got some. I didn't listen to any of his posthumous albums.
Yeah.
I got some songs that I fucked with. I got some songs that I fucked with of his. But that's my personal opinion. Like X is what? How old would he be right now? Like 21.
He'd be going on 21.
Yeah, like I'm 30, my nigga. Like that music wasn't for me. He from Florida. I'm from New Jersey. I wasn't supposed to be listening. That wasn't geared for my ears. Like you know what I'm saying?
I mean, also you come from a different that was a very emotional. That was
I like to think I'm really pretty open minded with music.
Right.
I just didn't like that shit. I'm allowed to just not like that shit. Like,
well,
I just wasn't feeling it. Like Juice Wrld, the kid that just passed away. Juice Wrld. I rocked with him.
I didn't.
And
that's no diss to him. I didn't, and that's
okay. It's your entire opinion. But I rocked with him, and it wasn't no sense like, oh, he was mad.
If he really died off of him like being high and throwing the fucking perks down his throat, trying to hide them shits from the cops, that was stupid.
Hey,
I mean, it was stupid.
I get it. But if you high, like I get it. Like if you're high,
if he was already high, he was making a high decision.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's just
that was just like, but like when you think about it, like
I was relieved to hear that.
It's just like
I was relieved. I'll be relieved. It might sound crazy to say, but I'd be relieved if he died from a drug overdose as opposed to just a young black dude having a seizure randomly and dying. That's scarier.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
because that's how it came out. Like
that's how it came out. Yeah. That's scarier. And it's like it sucks, but it's like at least now there's an explanation to it.
Right.
Like, oh, you was high, you partied too hard. That's still horrible because he's young. He's 21. Like
right, you just turned 21.
Guap is 20. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like Guap's my man. I love Guap. This kid. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he a grown man by the fact that he can go to adult prison.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? But other than that, he's a kid, and I wouldn't want to see nothing like that happen. Like, you know what I mean, with the relationship that we built. I wouldn't want to see nothing like that happen to him. Dane, 18. That nigga's 21. I remember how fast I got from 18 to 21.
Right.
Shit, I was just 21 like last year, bro. I swear to God, now I'm 30. That shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I keep forgetting how old I am.
Oh, you're 22.
Yeah, I be like, yo, how the fuck old am I? I be having to do the math. Bro, I'm 97.
30 gonna come that fast, bro.
That's a fact.
That's why you gotta work hard as fuck.
So I will say,
but you got so much time.
Rest in peace to Juice Wrld.
Rest in peace to
I really wanted to have that whole conversation about the drug usage, but we're gonna have to wrap it up. We'll have to wrap it up and get up out of here.
Cause you got a project on the way, bro.
Oh yeah, I got my. I'm debating whether I'm gonna do an album or EP, but it's something big.
You got a song coming out Friday for sure.
Yeah,
like that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
What's
the name of the song?
Bad Timing.
And it's gonna be on all streaming platforms?
Of course.
All right.
I gotta get
Bad
Look,
Timing.
my nigga, I need money. I'm a rapper. Rappers are broke.
Yes, sir.
Don't let these niggas.
We did have a conversation
Every
about rappers.
service,
Nigga, we broke. I need y'all niggas to come to my shows. I need the motherfuckers that want that feature. Look, my nigga, $90. Not that bad. $90.
Are you doing any more of the showcases? Do you have any of the showcases? Because I remember you did the one with Drewski, and you know.
Nah, I had to. There was like 2 I was gonna do, but I had to cancel them shits due to like fucking nigga. I had a dumbass moment. I thought I set up my fucking payment for auto pay.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't on auto pay.
Nah, they fucking told me, yeah, you're 6 months behind, my nigga. I'm like, oh, it kind of snatched my shit. I was like, oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Back up.
Well, shit, I'll make sure give everybody your social media so that they can follow you.
Hey yo, I'm trying to take a break off Instagram, but my Instagram is TCO Ties, but it's Ties is TYS. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to like, I got the city's own shit, like cop a t-shirt. I'm actually got to get some.
You got merch? Bet.
I do, but niggas got to get paid, so I can make some more.
I feel like no, you got overhead. No, I feel it.
Then I got my Twitter is Tynell, TYNNELLE. I'm a rapper, a singer, sometimes a producer, if I feel like it.
Word.
I also act. I'm also a bomb ass actor. And I will fuck the shit out your bitch.
Oh shit! Shots fired. All right. Well, we make sure his baby mama don't hear that.
That's Twitter is.
But I appreciate you for coming out, man. I thank you for joining us on Clippers and Convos. Drew, you got anything, or you wanna save everything for next week?
Man, shit. No, I'm good, man. Clippers and Convos, Trap Pharaoh. Yep.
Who is Joshua Ross? Yeah, we out.